Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to play and win, and white is down 2 pieces but has an extra 3 pawns moving forward in this direction. So it's white to play and win, and as you can see, black has a queen and 2 extra pieces, meaning if you don't find the only winning move in this position, you are going to lose the game, or it would be just a draw. So go ahead, pause the video and guess the move. Best of luck. So by the way, you can't capture the bishop and immediately deliver a checkmate because your own king is in check. So you have to move the king or do something before you do another thing, right? You have to prioritize the king. That is the rule of the game. So I hope you found the move, and first I am going to show different moves and why they don't work. So I would move to the best move and we would see the correct move. So first, most people here play king to a6, thinking king to b7 is simply checkmate. That is a good idea, and actually that is the signature of this puzzle, but that is not the correct move for a specific reason, because now the queen can play to e2. So the queen can play there, and we have to move the king, and this is going to be just a draw, because now the queen would give us endless checks, right? So we can't get away from these checks. Eventually black is going to get the draw. So this is actually not the correct move. So the other thing you may probably play is with your queen. That is the remaining move that you have, because you wouldn't play a move like this, because that is going to be even easier for black to just give you a check, and you have already get away from these pieces, and black is going to give you endless check like I said. So black is eventually going to give you these kinds of perpetual checks, and you wouldn't get rid of these checks. It would be just repetition and a draw. So it's a queen move, and the correct move is queen to g5, sacrificing the queen. So this is called attraction sacrifice. We are attracting the black queen to move into a bad square. So for the queen, g5 is bad square, because on g5 the queen wouldn't control any lighter square, right? So the queen now can't move diagonally with the lighter squares, the light color square. So here the queen has only the diagonal of the dark square. That is a problem, and now we are actually threatening checkmate on b7, and black absolutely can't stop this. So let me show you what black can do. Black can move the bishop away, which is a dumb move because we simply push and defeat checkmate. Black can capture our pawn like this, but we don't capture back or push and give a check. Instead, we can play c7 and threaten checkmate here. So the idea is pretty funny, because now the black can't stop this with the queen, because still this is checkmate, right? So how can black stop this? Black simply can't stop that. Black can capture this, but we can promote to even a rook and deliver a checkmate. So that is the problem for black, and black wouldn't stop this checkmate. And in this position, after we play king to a6, the best move for black is actually to sacrifice the queen, and now to simply capture this. And this is going to be, we push, black plays king to b7, we capture the bishop, and now black can't do anything. Actually, black can move with the knight, but we can give this check, lord the king, and we can play here, and we are going to win the game soon, right? So this is actually the solution of the puzzle. If you found all of this, congratulations. For recap, first we are going to play queen to g5, sacrificing the queen to lure the enemy queen to a bad square, which the enemy queen can't do anything against the coming checkmate. So in this position, as I showed, queen to a5 or queen to b5 is actually the best move, because black would get the best survival chance with that, the longer survival chance with this move. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching up to this point. I will see you in the next video. Bye.